What is up, you guys? Wonder Bro here. If you are trying to recover from anxiety, things like panic and bodily symptoms, intrusive thoughts, high anxiety levels, if you're trying to recover from all that good stuff and you are just so confused by the massive amounts of information that is out there, I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible for you, because there's nothing worse than trying to recover from anxiety, to heal your anxiety, to heal your nervous system, and be bombarded by a million different opinions and information. So I'm going to make this as simple as possible for you today. How do you recover from anxiety? How do you get there? It is the topic we talk about all the time. You get there by normalizing everything. That's the way that I'm going to word it today. I've worded it a million different ways in the past. That is the way I'm going to word it to you today. Normalizing everything. You wake up with anxiety symptoms in your body. Instead of adding worry, negativity, what we call second fear, which just gasses your nervous system up even further, the reason you aren't healing, normalize it. Say to yourself, hey, I'm feeling this way. It's a false alarm. I'm going to get on with my day. It's allowed to be here if it wants to be here. Let's say you woke up with a ton of intrusive thoughts. You're tempted to get in there and worry over them, to fight with them, to try to seek reassurance. That won't happen, or what if that does happen, or let me fight that away, argue that away. Instead of doing that, which again just gasses the nervous system up and is the reason you aren't healing, normalize it. Say, hey, I knew my brain would act like this. I knew these thoughts would be here. I knew these feelings would be here. These symptoms would be here. Normalize it all. Have the accepting inner voice, what Dr. Claire Weeks called the accepting inner voice. Have the accepting inner voice of normalizing. It's not a problem, right? Anytime you tell your brain something is a problem, you get those thoughts and you fight with them, you're telling your brain they're a problem. And anytime you tell your brain something is a problem, it gasses you up further, okay? Again, the reason your nerves aren't healing is because you continue to tell your brain that your thoughts, your bodily feelings, your symptoms are a problem. So you can't go wrong with practicing, and it is a practice, you're not going to be perfect at it, with practicing the inner voice of normalizing everything. When you're tempted to fight and worry over those thoughts and feelings, just normalize them instead. Continue living your life. That is my two main keys. Live your life as if you're already healed. Show your brain that tiger doesn't exist. And normalize everything with your accepting inner voice. It will take time. You're not going to be perfect at this. You may not have instant benefits, but at some point, you have to stop telling your brain that these things are a problem. And I can think of no better way to do that than to normalize it all. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you've been. Reach out to me if you're interested in one-on-one personal coaching. We'll get on the phone together. We'll see if we can't work it out, right? I love you guys again. Until next time, as always, stay awesome.